Welcome to Year 10 Careers Pathways. I'm Tim Garish, Year 10 Year Level Coordinator. The focus of Year 10, in 2022, the college aims to prepare students thoroughly for Year 11 and 12. Furthermore, it is important that consideration is given to future direction, future careers and pathways. Some students may already have some ideas and interests they would like to explore. For many, however, this is not yet nailed down. This uncertainty can be further added to by some of the information we hear along the lines of preparing students for jobs that don't even exist yet. While this can be challenging for all involved, it certainly has the potential for an exciting and ever-evolving career adventure. I think this reinforces the need for our students to have job skills that are transferable. After all, it is highly likely that many of our young people are going to change careers several times throughout their working lives. Some of these transferable job skills that we regard highly and work hard to impress upon our young people at CCW include critical thinking and problem-solving skills, the ability to collaborate across networks, agility and adaptability, initiative and entrepreneurship, effective oral and written communication, the ability to assess and analyse information, and curiosity and imagination. In Year 9, students are offered a large range of elective options and encouraged to try many. The Year 10 program is designed to allow students to gain a greater understanding of the subject before committing to 2 years of VCE study. By now, students have a greater understanding of their own strengths and weaknesses, as well as their areas of interest. What happens in Year 10? Outside of the core and elective curriculum, there are many programs and events in place to support our students' pathway considerations and whole of student development. Work education. The focus in work education is future pathways and includes the week-long work experience, which normally occurs late in Term 2. In Work Ed, students construct a career action plan where they identify strengths and interests and align these with potential areas of employment. They practice writing resumes and applying for jobs, including an afternoon of mock interviews. Employability skills are explored and, considering that many of our Year 10 students have part-time work, they are assisted in obtaining a tax file number. By Year 10, students should be consolidating the foundations of good study habits from earlier years. Homework is regarded as an essential factor in developing sound study habits, and students are expected to complete 1 to 1.5 hours per night. This may include completing assessment tasks and assignments, as well as simply reviewing work completed in class. If sound study behaviours are in place in Year 10, the extra workload and requirements of the VCE will be less of a stretch. The CAMPS program aims to challenge students in one of two ways. Whilst restrictions associated with the COVID-19 pandemic have caused us to alter this program in recent times, we are hopeful that there will be a return to normality in 2022. For those who would benefit from a physical and mental challenge, Medigundy Snow Camp is a rare opportunity. Over a week, students trek and ski across the high plains and spend time at the Pioneer Farm, Medigundy, near Omeo. If the cold and lack of bright lights is not for you, then students can challenge their social and community spirit by visiting and participating in social enterprise and community support organisations in Sydney. Mind you, the overnight train travel has the ability to build up a completely different form of resilience, particularly in the supervising staff. Year 10 is a time when our young people are in the thick of transitioning from childhood to adulthood. Our students will be at various stages of this transition during 2022, and for many students, this comes with various challenges. Cathedral College staff are here to support students and families as they continue to make decisions for their future. Please encourage your young person to ask questions and to seek help from the adults here and further afield. That's all from me now. You'll hear about subjects from Mrs. Julia Finlay, Director of Studies. Thank you.
As you begin to think about future pathways, Year 10 can be a valuable time for you to reflect on what stage you are at in your schooling. For some students, you really need this time to think about what your future holds. You have ideas about your pathways, but you need time to confirm which subjects are best for you. For some students, you still require time to develop good work habits, be organised and self-motivated. For other students, you still may need time to explore pathways available and what your future might look like. Year 10 is a normal time for young people to not know what they want to do, and you still have time to consider what your options are for when you finish school. On the other hand, there are some students who know exactly which direction they would like to take and are organised, mature, ready to commit to higher level studies such as VCE. To help all students prepare and navigate Year 10, the core subjects remain the same as in Year 9, but with a few slight variations. RAVE, which is Religious and Values Education, English, History, Geography, and Health and Physical Education are all studied and designed to prepare students for VCE. They allow students to study any of the subjects in Year 11 and 12 that they wish, as they provide a broad general knowledge which are helpful in all subjects. Science, however, has a focus on specific disciplines, physics, chemistry and biology, to help students make choices about which sciences they would like to study in Year 11. Maths is still a core subject, but the students select which level of maths they would like to pursue in Year 11 and 12. Year 10 becomes a taster or preparation year. Students who need and are able to complete higher level maths will be guided to complete tertiary maths. This then leads to specialists and maths methods in Year 11 and 12. Some students, though, only need business maths, and you will be guided by teachers to a further maths course. Students can move between maths levels at the end of each semester in consultation with their teacher. The same textbook is used for all of these maths classes. Maths teachers will discuss and guide students on which is the best math pathways and is most suitable for your child. The other subjects in Year 10 consists of electives, but to prepare for Year 11, this becomes 2 elective subjects, each taking 8 periods. This is to provide a similar depth of study as VCE classes. For some students, those still exploring pathways and who would benefit from time to further develop organisational and independent work habits, you may choose to take 2 electives. These may be taster of VCE subjects or subjects that allow you to develop a sequential knowledge and skill base. For example, outdoor education provides the build-up of skills that you have started in Years 7 to 9. Psychology is a new subject, and Tasters of Humanities allows you to experience some of the new VCE subjects such as legal studies and business management. By taking this elective, you can find out if this is the subject you thought it would be. Some students will continue with LOTE. Remember, if you would like to study Year 11 and 12 LOTE, that is German or Indonesian, it must be continuously studied, so you must take this in Semester 1 and Semester 2. Some additional subjects on offer are Applied Engineering and Global Problem Solvers. This allows students to complete hands-on tasks which help them in their learning. For some students, they already know what they would like to do, and it involves acquiring skills included in a VET qualification, a vocational education training qualification. At CCW, we offer Information Technology Cert 3 and Sports and Recreation Cert 3. This counts as a VCE subject and replaces 1 elective in the student's selections. An alternative VET or school-based apprenticeship pathway is also possible. This allows students to complete skill-based qualifications that are not IT or sports-based. These courses may be run at TAFE, and we will work with you to fit this subject into your timetable. Please talk to Mr. Dunbar, who will help you find the right course for you. For some of you, you are organised, focused, and you know that you need an extra VCE subject for your preferred university course. If this applies to you, you will need to explore fast tracking options. This involves really understanding what VCE is, so please watch the What is VCE video. Talk to Mr. Wyatt about applying for a fast tracking course. There is a word of warning. Not all subjects are suitable for fast tracking. You also need to have a B+ in all core subjects. You need to be very organised and willing to work hard. These attributes will be explored in an interview before you are accepted into fast tracking. This video will give you lots to think about. The possible pathways and how to explore the future course best for you will be discussed in homeroom. My advice would be, discuss these pathways at home. Talk to your teachers. Please do what is best for you and not your friends. Consider what you are good at and what you would like to build into your plans. And remember that the subjects that you pick in Year 10 will not stop you from doing subjects in Year 11 and 12, unless you wish to do LOTE, but they will help you be better prepared. So what to do next? Go away and have a conversation about what you and your child think would be best for the future. Please email your current teachers if you have any questions about subjects that you are considering. If you would like to fast track, please have a conversation with Mr. Wyatt, and then we will follow that up with an interview. Watch the videos about what is VCE and alternative pathways so that you fully understand the options available. Then complete your subject selection form and submit it to school to Mr. Wyatt by August the 27th. Thank you.